Good morning, good morning. Time check is 9:40 a.m. and welcome to my channel, Darling Workshop. Glad to see you, glad to see me. How are you? I'm fine if you ask. Today is about 70 something degree in Virginia Beach, Virginia. It's going to be cold. We can feel the coldness, the breeze. Ooh. So anyway, I have a lot of things to do, making a lot of charms and Bubble Beach jewelry. Today my project is this one right here. I call it Bubble Beach chips, beads, earrings, okay? I made that already today. I started last night and I'm going to show and tell the other pair, okay? There it is. I already made a Bubble Beach necklace, so I'm going to make this time is earring. All right. So let me see here. There we go. So these are my tools. Okay. And I'm going to make those little bitty chips, okay, to hook it up together. So I have to measure, let's see, about 5 inches long to start it with. And then I have to make 12 of this. This is it. This is 1 inch long only to make those little chips wrapping, to put it look like a cluster together. And the 5 inches long is I have to, let's see, I'm just going to go to the middle, okay, or I can use this, make sure I get the loop I want, okay, this kind of loop I want, so I have to use that, going in the middle. Can you see? Okay, go in the middle like this, and from the middle I just bring it up. Okay, make sure this thing is, the ends are even, is even. If not, just move a little bit more and try to even up the other side, okay? Do not stop till you reach the evenness. A little bit more, a little bit more. Okay, see, this is what it's gonna look like. See, this one is gonna look like. Of course, you're gonna adjust that. Okay. Just like that. Cross. Okay, cross it. So you get this loop. Don't tie it the loop, you just adjust it later, okay? Because you are going to put the loop here, those little chips beads, okay? So from this little 1 inch, you are going to make a loop. You use this for the looping. Go to the edge. And just loop it like this, and this is coming up next. Okay, so how are you today? And then put that. There we go. Very careful when you wrapping this very tiny tin chip. See how tiny it is. You can break it anytime for that. It's a practice for you to be careful when you're making a loop. So this kind of measurement is the length of your finger right there. So I think this is kind of still long, so you have to cut that, trim that. You just calculate how much it is, and you grab the roundest plier. You bend this toward you, okay? And it's still kind of long, because with the purpose for this bending toward you is you bend back to reach the end. Okay, be careful because we are having a very thin. There's a lot of practice exercise to knowing how to bend this with a tiny beads, chip beads. Okay, so I know it's really tiny. Look, the purpose for that is when you bend that, you have to insert this over here. See, insert, because you have got to put that in the loop inside. It's gonna be look like this. Okay, so don't close this hard, because you're gonna make chips right there. So I need 11 more. So first of all, you make this wrapping first. Okay, you wrap it like that. I'm sorry, it's looping. Okay, this is 18 gauge, but it's soft wire. So you insert this tiny little chip beads, and you know it's big again. We'll cut about 1/4 out of that. and you are going to bend that toward you and still long. Just calculate that. So you grab the end and just turn it back to make a loop. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of practice for this, especially it's small. See, very small. Just to make a loop. There it is. And you insert that right away. Just remember which one you did first. Okay, the end is very small loop. So the one you just did is kind of bent and crooked, lol, but you can adjust it. And there's the 10 more. Okay, I'm going to show you and tell one more time. Make a loop to the end, like this. Insert the chips beads, okay, and go ahead and trim a little bit for that. Turn it like that, and then make a loop. Just go in the middle of this looper here. Instead of the edge, you go to the middle and make a loop. That's better. See? And then you insert again. So you got 3. Okay. And let's go. Like this one. Okay, when you tie it up there, not too tight, make a room for each of those. Okay, just compare the other one you made. I made. There we go. Okay, and then you have to make a twist. The purpose of the twisting is to hold, strong hold. There you go. Now you can make a smaller twist, just like the other one I made. I have to compare that for the first time I made. I'm just going to make a little bit. Ooh, I drink coffee. There. And then you can use the tool for doing that. Or your finger, but you make sure it's a small loop twist. Okay, but since this is 20 gauge, kind of soft, so it's not really what do you call that, easy to twist that, but you can use the tool and twist. Okay, you hold it with your finger, with your thumb like that. That way when you twist, it's controlling the length of your twisting. Okay, see, this is look better instead of a big one twist. Okay, just like that. See, it's broke one already because it's very fragile, very thin. So it's okay, continue. Just very, very careful when you hold this and twist. Try not to make, use this kind of big chips and when the hole is in the edge, because that's what happened. It will break quick. Okay, well, we learned something. I learn something every time I make my new ideas. Okay, nothing wrong with that. Learning is started with the error first. Twist and twist, and then just trim the edge. So this is gonna be look like, okay, see, okay, that's gonna be look like. The purpose of this twisting, we're gonna make a loop. Okay, the loop, in the purpose of making loop is to put the jump ring. Okay, so from there, as usual, be careful on the beads because you're gonna smash that. Bend like that. Wrap. Sometimes the twisting and untwisted, just do something about it to make it closer, okay? There we go. There we go. This one is full. This one is kind of skinny because you know what? I use a big chips, and this one is a small chips, and then we lost the other one. So I only 11. Okay. Now I'm just showing you and tell what's the difference and show you how to make a bubble chips beads, bubble beads, chips beads earring. Okay, I'm just showing and tell. And then we put the, we can add more. I can add more of this over here and make it fuller. Why won't we try that? And we are going to see, we are going to make in the big chips. You don't have to trim that. Just make a loop, okay? Regular loop as usual. Bend backward away a shape like this. And then we insert the big loop, the big red. Okay. There you go. And then we can trim a little bit. And then we can make a loop. Then we insert it over here. And grab that loop over there while you hold it on the edge of this. Grab it. Grab it and twist. There we go. There we go. So we got 12 completely, but still kind of not too thick, just like the other one is okay. Okay. We just have to remember, be careful and be gentle when you rub this because the chips beads are very fragile. Okay. So I'm going to open that jump ring. Insert over here and insert the loop here to your ear loop and voila. Ta-da! Okay, there. This is Bubble Beach chips beads earrings. Okay. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy it. Just keep practice exercise. Okay. You have a blessed Tuesday and bye-bye for now. Oh yes, I'm back. Let me just try this, what it looked like. There it is. And the other one. There we go. Okay. Thank you for watching and bye-bye for now.